I found an extension cable that's long enough to reach to the other corner of the craft room from where the TV was originally. So that means I could move the TV and reorganize how I'm doing my sorting setup. One of the most important things is actually the trash bin. So that little guy is the trash bin, and I made it so that I could get it out of here without stepping into the room because I repeatedly forget to bring the trash out from here. And by the time I remember, the space heater has been off long enough that the floor is really cold and I don't want to step on it. And that is enough of a point of friction for me to just not do it. So I'm reconfigured to work around that issue. These are the switches that I have my extension cords plugged into, and they're really close. I think I have to take at least one step into the room to do these, but the bottom one is the space heater. The top one goes to the power bar thingy that the TV is plugged into. Because I was thinking about using the second one along the run of the space heater extension cable because that stops over here, and I was working in this area before. So if that got too hot for my butt, I could turn it off right there because none of those controls work on the space heater itself. So I couldn't turn it off even though I was right in front of it. And I didn't want to have to stop what I was doing just to turn it off and have to like kick all this stuff out of the way. Because originally this bin was between those two and it was just a solid wall of bins right there for me to sort things into. And that was working for me for the first iteration, but I think this way is going to be better because I can leave very easily if I have to use the bathroom suddenly. I don't have to kick anything to get out of here. I'm not trapped between stuff and a heat element that I can't turn off. So that's safer, obviously. But also, because I moved the TV, I could put this large bin in this corner, so I don't have to slide it around to get around it either. I'm using that for textiles and stuffed animals. Anything soft but doesn't need to be folded because it's dirty goes in there. And then I'm using this cardboard box for large cardboard items because putting them in the recycle bin over here or the reuse bin, it was just getting in the way of the smaller items and making it difficult to use the full volume because the internal volume here is taking up so much space.